Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom is a 2023 American superhero film based on the DC character Aquaman. It is the sequel to Aquaman 2018 and the 15th and final film in the DC Extended Universe. The film was directed by James Wan from a screenplay by David Leslie Johnson McGoldrick, and stars Jason Momoa as Arthur Curry, also known as Aquaman, alongside Patrick Wilson, Amber Heard, Yahya Abdul-Mateen II, Randall Park, Dolph Lundgren, Tamioa Morrison, Martin Short, and Nicole Kidman. In the film, Arthur must work with his half-brother Orm to prevent Black Manta from killing his family and using the cursed Black Trident to overheat the world while searching for the lost seventh kingdom of the seas. A few years after becoming king of Atlantis, Arthur Curry has married Mera and had a son, Arthur Jr. He splits his life between land and sea, juggling all his responsibilities. Meanwhile, David Kane, better known as Black Manta in the background, continues to seek revenge against Arthur for his father's death. He is doing so begins working with marine biologist Stephen Shin to find Atlantean artifacts. When Shin accidentally discovers a cavern in Antarctica, Manta finds a black trident that possesses him, its creator promising to give him the power to destroy Arthur. A tempting offer he cannot turn down. 5 months later, Manta attacks Atlantis and breaks into its orichalcum reserves to steal them to power his Atlantean machines that are ancient but are of unknown design to modern Atlanteans. They are caught midway and chased by Atlantean forces, with Mera injured in the ensuing battle. Arthur learns that this usage of orichalcum, which emits high quantities of greenhouse gases, has not only raised planetary temperatures and caused extreme weather and ocean acidification but nearly caused a planetary extinction in the past when used by an ancient Atlantean kingdom. To learn where Manta is hiding, Arthur breaks his half-brother Orm out of prison, and they visit a pirate haven called the Sunken Citadel, meeting Kingfish to learn of Manta's whereabouts. The information they obtain leads them to a volcanic island in the South Pacific, where they battle Manta's forces after getting themselves through flora and fauna mutated by the orichalcum. There, Orm comes into contact with the Black Trident, which shows him visions of its provenance. Orm learns the trident was created by Kordax, the brother of King Atlan and ruler of the lost kingdom of Nekros. Kordax was imprisoned with blood magic following a failed attempt to usurp the throne. Realizing the blood of any of Atlan's descendants could release Kordax, the pair learn that Manta has kidnapped Arthur Jr. The Atlanteans, with Shin's help, determine that Nekros prison is located in Antarctica. In Nekros, Arthur fights Manta and is almost killed before Mera arrives and saves him. Manta throws the Black Trident at Mera, but Orm catches it before it strikes her. The spirit of Kordax leaves Manta for Orm, who proceeds to fight Arthur and uses Arthur's blood to free Kordax. Arthur convinces his brother to give up his hatred for him, allowing him to destroy both Kordax and the Black Trident. With Kordax's magic vanishing, Nekros starts to collapse. Manta refuses Arthur's help and allows himself to fall into a fissure. The Atlanteans and Shin escape to safety and decide that Orm has redeemed himself. They plan to inform Atlantis that Orm died on the condition that he remains hidden, vacating to the surface world. Believing the unification of the underwater kingdoms and the surface world is necessary to prevent further damage to the oceans, Arthur reveals Atlantis' existence through an announcement at the United Nations and declares his intentions of making the kingdom a member state. The cinematography of the movie, its colors, imagery, and visual concepts are big, bold and stunning. It takes us back and forth from complementary and contrasting surface world locales to breathtaking undersea settings. The plotline of Aquaman is fairly standard with a perfectly entertaining watch. It most certainly is an amazing achievement in superhero cinema, filled with pulse-pounding action and dazzling visual effects. The film has awesome action sequences and a nice bromance and family redemption storyline which is heartwarming. Orm and Arthur's family redemption arc contrasts that of Black Manta's revenge motive in the name of avenging his family. This theme of revenge is a driving force for the plot. On the other hand, Aquaman's alliance with his imprisoned brother Orm, who was previously an antagonist, explores the theme of redemption as well. Aquaman's commitment to protecting his family and kingdom from Black Manta's destructive plans underscores the theme of family and loyalty, doing whatever it takes to protect the ones you love. The film also touches slightly on the theme of climate change. Power and responsibility are explored in the movie. It illustrates how great pet can corrupt individuals, especially those with unsettled scores who need therapy or grief counseling. The sequel was as good as the first one, if not even a tad bit better, because Manta felt like a more interesting, convincing and threatening villain. Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom is definitely a worthy sequel and then some to 2018's Aquaman. Rotten Tomatoes gave the film a 34% tomatometer rating based on 199 reviews, indicating that the film received mixed to negative reviews from film critics. However, the audience score was much higher at 81%, suggesting that viewers generally enjoyed the movie itself. Even DC diehards may feel a little cheated on Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom. Have you watched Aquaman 2 yet? Did you enjoy it? Did I miss any key points? Do you disagree with any points I made? Thank you for watching. Please like, comments and subscribe.